Hello, Tama peeps. Wanted to do a catch up with me video with you guys. I know it's been so long. I basically needed a break with what has been happening basically around the world. Not only just that, but then also my personal life. So just to give you just a synopsis of what's been happening. Unfortunately, a friend of the family passed away. That was my best friend's mother, who was a second mother to me. So I have been in a state of grieving and trying to, get my head wrapped around what's happening, and then also help her cope with what's going on, and then also help her with the memorial and stuff like that. So that happened, unfortunately, and so I've just been trying to, not overindulge myself in too many things. So, and then also not the fact that I mentioned, that what's going on, and then also my work life has been a little hectic as well. So I've been trying to do in the sense of like preparing myself to come back to you guys, at least in a good state of mind, because a lot of you guys have reached out to me and asked me how I'm doing, if I'm okay. I am doing fine. I'm so grateful for every one of you guys that reached out to me asking what was happening. I did post a little bit of something before, but I guess it didn't get through. But that being said, also because my initial Instagram got hacked or something, overcame with something. That still happened, so I'm not able to access my Instagram. So the new Instagram is in all the links below. The.gotchiboy on Instagram now. And I'll have everything below for you guys to look. So you can contact me through there. Good to follow me there and everything, because that's the best way in which to communicate with me, because I'm always on Instagram posting and stuff like that and looking at everyone's comments. So please look there. So everything's fine. I am just trying to cope with all that's happening, also being aware of my mental state of being and trying to not overwhelm myself even more so outside of work. So like this whole entire work-life balance has been off a little bit for me, and I'm just trying to regain that my composure, regain my strength, my mental strength most than anything. I know that a lot of you guys are going through the same thing, and I know that a lot of you guys relied on my videos and comments and other things to get you through all this. So I apologize for that, because I do miss you guys. I have been wanting to talk with you for the longest time, and I think it was just necessary for me to come back after like a little bit of a hiatus. It's just been tiring. I think everyone can at least understand and agree with me that it is really hard right now what we're going through, and I'm not the only one that's going through it too either. So I just want you to at least guys know that I just didn't bolt to leave you guys to yourselves or anything like that. I wanted to at least inform you guys that I am still here and I'm still alive. I'm still well, just a little tired and still a little overwhelmed. But I have easy ways to cope with stuff, and which I'll segue into the conversation of this video. Not only is it a catch up with me, see what's going on with me, but basically giving call outs to TamaTober 2020. So I did announce last month near the middle ending of last month that TamaTober will be starting their second annual run for this year and everything, which basically TamaTober is a drawing challenge for any artist of any respect or anything that can be able to do something contrary to the prompts that I made, which I'll show here. And it's also on Instagram and everything. We are now currently on day 18. I wanted to do like a weekly recap of the art that I did for that week. So that's what this is going to be for. This suggestion was made by an awesome friend and Twitch streamer, TheIrishBard, which I'll link all of his Twitch information below. So go check him out. He does a lot of Dead by Daylight, Pokemon, and some other runs of like gaming as well. So check him out there. He's really cool. He's a really sweet guy. But he suggested like, hey, why don't you do a video coming back, announcing what's happening with you in your life, and also cite a little bit of what's happening with TamaTober. So that's what I wanted to do today. So thank you so much, TheIrishBard, for that. So it's going to be helpful for me to recap on at least 5, I think. Yeah, 5 or 7. I'll do 5. We'll do an overall one before the end of the month and everything, but I wanted to at least give you like at least 5 of the ones that we ran through. So day 1, which I'll post right here for you guys to see, this prompt was petite, and I did, as you may Umemi Alice Chi, which is the one of the 2 special characters on the Wonder Garden Tamagotchi device that came out, as well as on the Tamagotchi fantasy meets. So I did this particular illustration because I don't know, it's just, she's petite, she's cute, and I wanted to play with that red pixel look, which the fantasy meets as well as the Wonder Garden have for people to use and everything. So I thought that would be fun to actually do something like that. And you know, it's very, it's cutesy and everything, just like I like everything. So I wanted to at least go off with something I'm familiar with. Like when I start a challenge and everything, I have something in my mind, and then sometimes it doesn't illustrate so well in the sense of it. So this one was a little hard for me starting off, even though I made the prompts like a month in advance. Actually, I think like a month and a half before I started the challenge. I still didn't have anything in mind to actually do it. And a lot of the stuff that I do now each day with each prompt, I do it off, you know, I'll plan something throughout the day, and then at night I'll draw and have it created for you guys so that I can have it up ready for you guys the next following day. So this one, I should have had something really in mind, but I thought this was a really cute illustration to do and start the actual challenge off with. So day 2, which we have here, is what was it? Manzimon, which is a Digimon. So I think in TamaTober you can use anything that has been a virtual pet in some regard. So I think that is where I really stand. It really doesn't matter at me as long as you have fun with the prompts. But this day was hidden, which was the word prompt, and I thought that would be cute to have Manzimon as his bear form and everything. He has a zipper in the back unzipped with what was it? Oh wow, I just drew a blank of the Digimon. Here's one of my favorite Digimon. Yumamon? I think it's Yumamon, yeah. Which he evolves into, evolved from. So yeah, Yumamon. Numamon. Numamon, wow. Everyone in the Digimon community is like, Aaron, you're stupid. No, I love Yumamon, Numamon. So I made Manzimon sitting down in a bear stance with Numamon inside of him with his glaring eyes and everything. So I thought that would be cute. Yet again, it was something that I was like, oh, that's really cute to do. So I think each day of the challenge progressively got, you know, easier to do and get better at. But yet again, still it is a challenge. So it's just you just trying your best to, you know, get the prompt out in the way that you want it. So I felt like day 3 is when I started getting my momentum because I just recently got the iPad here with the Apple Pencil, and I was starting to look at tutorials on YouTube, seeing how everyone else does art and everything, so I can be able to really get an idea of what I really, really want to do. So this was the one challenge that one day that I really, really liked, which was which this day was pink. So the prompt word was pink, and I did Angel Gotchi, and I started playing with like this really cool texture brush with just no line work really. It's just shape, and then using the brush to like make the like, you know, actual idea of a shape or circular shape with the shading, and that's what I did throughout this with the Tamagotchi and the Angel Gotchi device. So I thought this one was like when I started really like understanding and getting better in the app. I'm using Procreate, by the way. So I'm using Procreate, Apple Pencil, and the iPad 10th gen. So it was just me really playing around with the actual application, and then also learning also at the same time how to use the Apple Pencil, because it was basically brand new at this point for me. So that was day 3, which was the prompt word pink. And then the next day, which was the prompt word was chubby. At first I was thinking I should probably do something with Kuchipachi, because he's my favorite Tamagotchi character. I mean, I have quite a few, but he's like one of my OG ones I really, really love. So I was thinking, oh, I should probably do something with Kuchipachi. But then I was like, well, I've probably done this many times before in the last challenge. Kuchipachi was featured quite a bit, and not to be bad or shading or anyone else that did draw him or anything like that. I just know personally for me, I wanted to try to break out and do a little bit something different. So with this day, with this prompt, I did a Devil-Gotchi character, which was the one with the little cute little arrow antennas, him sitting down with a whole bunch of like candy candy on his mind, so he's already full and everything, but he still like wants candy and everything. And I gave a really cute like stitch background, and I also was playing around with shading and texture in this one particularly as well, which I really love. So like each day was starting to progressively get better to a point where I was like, okay, this is starting to get fun. And I didn't do much in the sense of the.gotchi's last time around, so I wanted to do it this time around because I think it'd be something fun to do. And it's Halloween. You have to go all out when it comes to Halloween. Halloween is my favorite, not only favorite holiday, but the season, fall season is all my favorite. So I had to do something very similar to that. So, and then last, for at least this week's prompts, and then next week I'll do another listing of the other ones as well. We have day 5, which was the prompt word hat, and I'll show it right here. So hat, it also was another one that I was like, I don't know who to draw. And at first I was thinking of doing that Mad Hatter character on the Wonder Garden and the Magic on the Fantasy Meets, but I was like, that's very. I mean, I already did Yume Alice Chi, and I was like, I can't do that and be similar. So I was like trying to play with the idea of something that was Halloween derived and it'd be a virtual pet. So I was like, okay, I need to do something. So then I was like, oh, duh, the Magical Witches, which to this day I really want to get one, at least one. If it never comes out, I mean, I have my hopes and dreams to get one. So I was like, okay, I will draw the Magical Witches books stacked with a potion in the back of them, and then have the 2 Tamagotchis that are very similar to each other be in there. I forgot these 2 Tama's names off the bat and everything. I'll probably put it right here because I can't. But they're very similar, both for the Magical Witches as well as the Tamagotchi, and I think it's version 2, if I'm correct. So yeah, I thought that would be cute to be like have a cute little scene basically created for them to really like have some type of rapport. And then also finding out that in Procreate, the new Procreate 5X, they have a text tool, so I can add text to the actual illustration instead of writing it out, which I'm fine with. I love hand lettering and drawing, but this makes this just easier just to have a clear text and clear what's happening and everything. So those were the top 5 prompts, which I'll post all right here. But yeah, all of them, I started progressively trying to break the barrier of sense of my artwork. Start doing backgrounds, some atmospheric things, trying to have a little bit more, like trying to branch out. As an artist in general, you want to progressively evolve your skills and do the best you can to break out of your comfort zone. Like for me, a lot of it's backgrounds, bodies. Tamagotchis are a little bit different because their body types are like very like minimal, and I love chibis and stuff. So what my goal or my challenge for myself for the next coming months is to play around with body shapes, proportions, and stuff like that. But with this challenge, at least, I wanted to have fun. This is one of the coping devices that I've been using with all that's happening in my life currently, and with the world. Art for me is an escape for me, just to be creative, just be excited and do something and be really interested in what's going on. So TamaTober is like, I think it's even the best time to have something like this to really get you challenged and to get you outside of your comfort zone, as well as to feed you creatively, because it is starting to get colder. It is, I have seasonal depression every once in a while, and a lot of times I just go to, a sunbed or something like that, or try to take my vitamins during this time, because I can tell the difference between how I'm feeling one day to the next, because if I didn't have like the necessary vitamin or like sun exposure, and it's hard to do so. Kansas has been really warm this fall, so it hasn't been so bad. So, but it will eventually get colder. But no, I'm happy for everyone that's being a part of this challenge and actually posting as much as you can daily on Instagram. What I'm gonna do at the very end of TamaTober, I'm thinking I'm gonna ask for permission for everyone, and we can just do like a full like getting together of everyone's pieces of art and citing them out, and I'm gonna shout out you all that has been a part of the challenge in the description below, and we can just really enjoy the whole entire challenge together and just see how everyone's artwork day by day. I think it's gonna be a long video, so I might have to break it into a 2-part video. I'm not for sure. Oh, my nails. I haven't done my nails. I need to clean them up, but anyway, and I got a boo-boo. Anyway, but no, I'm really excited for the rest of the challenges. I'm gonna do some more postings on there. Like I said, links below for all social media, also to TheIrishBard for his stream on Twitch, who suggested this video to begin with. So thank you so much for that. So yes, if you guys have any other questions, please put everything in the comments below. Read me for all the stuff that I said incorrectly today, because I think it's hilarious, because I'm still like, I'm getting back into the momentum of things, trying to get back in the swing of stuff. So I have been like sort of like taken away from everything. And then, on last note also, I haven't posted anything much on my Tamagotchi devices currently, only based on the fact that I have been on a break. But I wanted to call out, or not call out, but a shout out to TamaBoy7 on Instagram. He is running a Halloween Hatch 2020, which I'll also link his Instagram below as well. He's basically doing a challenge for, I think it was like, it started like on the 9th or whatever, the challenge until on Halloween day. Basically, we're gonna try to get Halloween themed twins before the end of this month and everything, and you have to have it like be very, very Halloween oriented. I know all of his descriptions and everything, how he explained it, is there, so check him out and everything as well for the challenge. I have a cute set of twins on both of them, funny enough. I did recently get another set of twins. I married this one to this set of boys on the app, and I got another set of twins on this one, so I'm really excited to see what they're gonna turn out to be. They're boys, and they have like the witch head of, is it Majorchi, I think. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how they're gonna turn out. So yeah, so check everything out. I know there's a lot of stuff that's happening in this video, but I wanted to get back with you guys so much. And it's also like I'm gonna probably do only one video a week until I get back to a point where I can be able to really just breathe and relax. There's been a lot of things happening that I don't really, it's more of a personal to me, but I wanted to at least get back with you guys and inform you what's happening, and then I'll try to do my best to help you guys the best I can. I have been a little bit away from social media, except for here and there for things, but no, I just wanted to reiterate that I am okay. I am trucking along. I'm doing my best, and I hope that you guys are doing the exact same thing. I love you guys so much, and until the next video, I'll see you later. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.